Yo, yo, yo. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying blessed and hope everybody's doing good. I had a associate the other day tell me I was a humble person. And I took that, I took that compliment. I appreciated that compliment, but I took it with a grain of salt because, truth be told, even though I never saw myself as a haughty person or a prideful person, I always saw myself trying to be humble. God has truly humbled me in a lot of ways. God has broken me several times, physically, mentally, spiritually. He has broken me in a lot of ways, and he has made me desperate for him. He has made me rely on him, depend on him, seek him, want him, desire him, because I know he is the light, the truth, and the way out of these tough times. Not saying we don't go through struggles. We definitely go through struggles. It is part of being in this world, because we're sent here for a purpose. We're sent here to deal with sin. We're sent here to save people. And when you save people, sometimes you get your hands and your feet dirty. You know what I'm saying? So not disregarding that, but at the end of the day, I believe there's a better way to do things. There's a godly way, and then there's our way, So I just believe that God has truly humbled me so I can be more dependent upon him. So I've had a lot of struggles in my life. I made some really bad decisions in my life, or really poor decisions in my life. So, you know, um, and this was, I think, in disobedience, but I think God allowed it to happen, because God can get me through anything. And, I think he just saw it as another way to share my testimony and get me through it and get me to the other side and give all glory to him. But God has also allowed a lot of things in my life. God has allowed a lot of trials and tribulations in my life. He has allowed me to see the worst of the worst. He has allowed me seeing some good days. He has allowed me to see some really bad days. So, but the crazy thing is that through everything I've been through and everything I've seen, everything I've dealt with, he was teaching me a lesson. He was teaching me. He was building my character. He was making me understand that this is not the way to go. This is not how you do things. This is not how you respond. This is not how you react. This is not how you get things done. You have to grow up. You have to mature. You have to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And so I just believe God has been truly working on me. And so whether any and everybody or whoever may think I'm humble, this is really by the grace and the mercy of God. This is by the power of God. This is all because of him, so I'm just thankful that he's brought me along this journey. I'm thankful that he ain't break me and leave me. I'm thankful that he saved me and rescued me from my own mishaps, my own choices, my own decisions. And I'm just thankful that he never gave up on me, And so the fact that he's willing to mold me, the fact that he's willing to teach me, the fact that he's willing to allow things to happen in my life on his behalf, to teach me a lesson, to get me right, means he really loves me, means he really cares about me. I don't know anybody that truly cares about somebody would let them become something that is detrimental to their livelihood, especially their eternity. That's real love right there. And so the fact that God has allowed me to go through some things, allowed me to go through some trials, some tribulations, some downsides, some upsides. Definitely, I had a lot of upsides. I can't complain. I cannot complain. I had a lot of fun, but some of that fun was detrimental for my life, and I think that's why God had to step in and show out. So I thank him for that. And so I hope this resonates with people. I hope people can see this or hear this and understand that humility is important. but true humility is made and created by God. So all I'm gonna tell you is, once you've been hurt so many times, or you landed on your head so many times, and you got bruises so many times, eventually that hard bottom will soften up. Just like Pharaoh in Pharaoh's situation, his heart got hardened, but that boy softened up before it got ultimately, taken out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Joseph, David, Job, Jonah, oh my gosh. And that's who I always compare myself to a lot of times, is Jonah, just because I am very hard-headed. I have been very hard-headed. So Jonah is somebody I can relate to 10 times, like all the way through. So sometimes I don't want to do things because I'm trying to understand things in my own human capacity. But I know God's ways are better and greater than mine. So I give him all the glory. I give him all the praise. And I give him the will of my life forever and ever. Amen. I hope y'all are blessed by this. I hope this really resonated with y'all. Y'all stay well and y'all stay good.